why should I share my struggles with anyone? Because realistically, one, what can anybody do about it? And two, who actually cares? People might say, oh, mate, I feel really sorry for you. But it doesn't do anything for you. Do you know what I mean? That's just politeness and that's just them being supportive in a way, but it doesn't change how you feel on the inside. So I think I realized if I carried on the way I was going, the alcohol was going to take me down a dark path and I was already in a bad headspace. So I absolutely just went head first back into the breath work, into the meditation. And I just wanted to ground myself and center myself and bring myself back to the present moment and try to control what I could control, which was my thoughts and my emotions and how I react to the scenario and the situation. And then just, it was about acceptance for me at that point as well. I had to come to terms with whatever is going to happen is going to happen. I can't change that now. I can't go back and undo that situation that's now, been the catalyst for this. And I can't jump into the future and try and predict what's going to happen and start fretting about the what ifs and the ahs and the ums and whatnot. So it was, for me in that point, it was just really about bringing myself back to the present moment, mate.
Mate, so many points to touch on, which is brilliant because what resonates with me is, well, I'll share mine. My changing point, my turning point, what created that change, acceptance. That was the when you said that, I was like, yes. Well, you stole my thunder, but yes.
Great minds think alike, mate.
That's right, bro. Synergy. But,
accept it. We're both great.
That's it. Acceptance, and this was a big lesson for me working with people with cancer, because to start with, I used to come back. There was one specific woman that you've actually met virtually every Monday, Debbie. Do you know that lady, Deborah? So she was the first person I worked with after my uncle with cancer. And it was whilst working with Debbie that I was hitting that rock bottom, because she was so strong. Like, she was so accepting to her. And I was thinking, and she used to say, she used to say, I've not accepted what they've told me about, dying. Well, we know that because she's still here all these years later. She said, I've not accepted that, but she had accepted like where she was with it, and the fact that, okay, in her acceptance, what can I now do about it? Whereas for me, and this is the difference, but everything goes back to energy, people, and there's nothing woo-woo about it. We are made of energy, everything. The sea, which is just over there, and the sun. I'm in Costa del Sol, by the way. Everything about our existence is energy, right? We feed off it. And in fact, the thing that you might be able to hear in the background, the wind, it carries our energy source, fuel system, oxygen. Everything about our existence is energy. And the difference between battling and fighting energy versus acceptance is a whole world apart.